Offensive contact there.
Here, there are all-star game snubs, and perhaps last year, Monte Ellis was the big one in the West, played for the Mavs.
For Monte not being an all-star, there are a lot of guys that could have made an argument to be there. Monte was as strong as ever.
Yeah, and his own coach said that Monte deserved it more than Dirk, his teammate. Not a shot at Dirk by Carlisle, just Rick expressing how valuable Monte was to the Mavs.
Poked away. Curry outside. Here's Bogut. Excellent D there from George.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence. Tell you what, Monte Ellis is one of the best second-round draft picks of all time in the league, not just the last decade. I mean, this guy was a five-star recruit out of high school, committed to college, but changed his mind and went to the draft, where the Warriors stole him with the 40th pick in 2005.
Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for the Warriors. Ian Clark comes in for Harrison Barnes. Then for the Pacers, Turner's checked in for Mahina. C.J. Miles comes in for Allen. And Ty Lawson subbed in for Hill. And the officials into the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Getting back to Monte Ellis. Had he gone to college for even 1 year, I think he would have probably been a top 10 pick. But you look at what he's brought to the table over his career. Points and assists, rebounds, steals, playmaking. His production has been astounding.
You know, he's one of those unsung players. He never gets voted to the All-Star game. It never gets spoken about as one of the top guards in this league. But you look at the body of work and you ask his competitors throughout this league, and they're going to tell you that guy's as tough as they get.
Curry outside, and another three for Golden State.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Ellis left side to stop the run. It's Clark with the rebound.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamorous stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
On up the court, and Thompson sends it back.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket. They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and on top.
Again, the miss by Ellis.
You know, you can feel the desperation right now. They're starting to lose their composure offensively.
Yeah, it's palpable, Greg. I mean, clearly, you can see the frustration. And it's understandable. I mean, right now, they're on the wrong side of a big run.
And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Here is Livingston. They've got Harrison Barnes. Maurice Spates out there with Iguodala. Then there's Barbosa. And it's Livingston in at the one spot. That's the Warriors 5. And George with the stuff.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Iguodala wide open. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
They've gotten a bunch of good looks and have been absolutely lethal from behind the three-point line.
And defensively, you have got to close out and contest. Even if it opens up some driving lanes, you can't give up those looks that often.
And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Nice shot by George.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
Livingston dishes to Iguodala. And the shot is long. Pacers trail by 11. And George kicks to Hill. And the basket good.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass. And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hi, Kevin. Steve Kerr was just going over the plan with his team. He told his team to keep looking for three-point opportunities, saying their perimeter defense isn't doing a good job getting out on our shooters. So let's keep firing away until they decide to guard us.
And thank you for that, Doris. Here's George. Shot is off. Excellent D here by Iguodala. Kicks it to Rush. And it's sent back by Hill. Inside, here's Stuckey, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
And really the focus right now is to stay hot. Not much time left to complete this comeback, so they've got to get it done now.
And that one's good. Time call here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're down by 7. 1:07 left in the game. And some changes here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Iguodala. Klay Thompson comes in for Brandon Rush. And Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. The Pacers also changing it up. Allen comes in for Hill. And it's Allison for Rodney Stuckey.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Yeah, really left them no choice there, Greg. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket. Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
For Indiana, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Allen. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
They needed a run desperately, and boy, did they come up big.
And you know, it wasn't just about getting hot offensively. Defensively, they've been stellar as well.
They'll get the pass to Thompson. At the top of the key, Curry. From deep. They get the rebound. And finished off by Bogut.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint.
Guys, it's all about persistence on the offensive glass. You just can't ever...
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. It's tipped. It's stolen by Mahinmi.
Probably impossible for them to come back.
Yeah, far too... much work left to be done and not nearly enough time to get it done in.
And Kevin, maybe the play of the game right there.
A tremendous instincts grade to come up with the steal and then attack the basket.
Game changer right there, guys. An unbelievable play to make it this stage of a really tight ball game.
Timeout called the Pacers. They trail by 6. There's 10 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
And they still got a little time to play with, so a 3 and a quick foul could make things interesting.
Yeah, but they need some help. They're going to need some help any way you look at it. They're hoping for some missed free throws at the other end.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Yeah, but Greg, they didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, and it appeared to me as though the fans gave them the emotional boost they needed down the stretch.